YouTube channel. My name is Nena Obasi. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. So today, as the title suggests, I'll be talking about how to write a personal statement. But before I proceed, as you can see, there's an empty chair here because I have a special guest. Now, he was supposed to sit down beside me, but he said no. He wanted special introduction. So, I'm going to do the special introduction for him. Alright guys, let's welcome Emmanuel. Baija.
Hi everybody.
Are you happy now?
Yes, I'm very happy. Hi Nina. How are you?
Everybody, so this is Emmanuel.
Very nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
I'm so excited to be on your channel.
Finally.
Yeah,
It's officially the first person I'm having on this channel. Like I haven't featured anybody. Okay, so fun fact about Emmanuel. We were 3 black people in my class that studied MSc Finance, and the 3 black people came out with distinction, and he's one of them.
And Nina is the other one.
Well done, Emmanuel.
Well done to you too.
All right, so we'll be talking about like personal statement. Do you have anything to say about the personal statement before we start?
Yes, the personal statement, as you know, in our application process for a university degree in the UK, is a very fundamental part of the requirement, and a lot of universities take it into consideration in deciding whether or not to grant you a space, you know, in the admission process. So it's a very important requirement, and that's why you have to take a lot of care when you are putting it together. It's not a document you can put together in a few hours. Yeah,
and something that is actually really essential, and is what they will use to like consider you for they like give you an admission basically. When writing a personal statement, we divided it into 2 parts. The first part is like the attributes of the personal statement, and the second part is the structure. So with regards to the attributes, the first one is that it has to be concise. Do you want to explain further?
Yeah, by concise it means very brief, you know. Ideally a personal statement should be 1 page. I don't believe it should be nothing more than that. It should be concise. By that we mean it should be brief, and it should capture the essence of what it is you want to send out. Another attribute, if I may, I want to talk about is that it should be very clear. You know, what we mean by clear is that I will take this together with what I call diction. Diction is the kind of language you use in your choice of words. And it should be very clear. It should be written in a very understandable English. It can be as simple as possible for people to understand. Yes. Do you want to add anything else?
Yeah, just like you said, the choice of words, like try to avoid like really basic words and make use of like not too complicated, but like not extremely basic. It gets, but it has to be clear.
If you are applying for a specialized field, whether it's in finance or economics or in medicine or in law or something, try and use keywords from your industry.
Yeah.
Things that stand out that people will know that you know what you are talking about. 1 or 2, you know, will do. So that's what we mean by your diction. Okay,
so the next thing to look out for is the spelling and your punctuation, because like if you spell something wrongly, it will affect the reviewer's opinion about of your personal statement. So you actually need to be careful and take out your time to review your work word for word and check if they haven't spelled correctly.
Yes, on that I would like to say that always put on the spell check on your Microsoft Word.
Yeah.
And if you're applying for a UK school, it's best to check the language setting and make it English UK as against English US.
Because they are different, yeah.
Exactly. And the personal statement is an opportunity for you to sell yourself. You know, basically who you are, what you are into, why you should be giving the course, etc. So make the most advantage of it and produce a sterling document.
Yeah, no matter how, like even if it's 1 page, make that 1 page really powerful. Try as much as you can to make that 1 page really powerful. Don't just write 1 page and it's filled with gibberish and it's not making any sense at all. All right, so the next part is the structure, and when we were looking at it, we came up with 4 paragraphs. So do you want to start with the first paragraph?
Yes, these are just a guide. It doesn't have to be 4 paragraphs. It can be more. You can split one particular paragraph into two, one particular idea into two paragraphs. But the sense is that these are the main points you need to capture in your personal statement. Like Nina said, we are talking about structure here. We've already given you the attributes. So the first bit you have to talk about is your background. By background, we mean your education, your work, your acquired skills, everything about you up until the point you are making
everything you've done so far. Yeah, your work experiences, like even things that you've learned on your own. Maybe you paid for an online course or something. Like you should put it like it's part of your background and things you've actually like achieved in the past. So that is like what should be in your first paragraph.
So essentially, what you are stating there is that what about your background makes you suitable for the course which you are applying for. Like Nina said, even if it's a small course, maybe you took Python somewhere and you are applying for a data science, but your background is economics, you can study that I studied undergraduate economics, but I also studied Python. So you think it puts you in a position to apply for a data science program, for example.
Yeah. So the second paragraph is basically you're trying to explain why you chose the course you are interested in a particular university. So in my opinion, Emmanuel has something different. I think that when you are like saying, like talking about like why you chose the course, you should actually state the modules that appealed to you, like why you, like, how do I put it, like how those modules like interest you and how it made you want to study that course. But Emmanuel has like a different opinion on that.
Well, my opinion boils back to this one of the attributes, which means of a personal statement, which I stated that it should be concise. If you have enough space to put in some courses within the program of your choice, by all means do it. But if you don't, I really think you should give it a pass, because once you state your preference for a particular course, the particular program, the courses in there are implied, So for example, she studied MSc Finance, we did. The models are implied, even though there may be certain differences. So that's that. But essentially what's important is that why are you studying the course? Why are you studying medicine? Why are you studying law? Why are you studying accountancy or economics? Make that clear. And how does that dovetail into your how does that form part of your progression up until that point?
Yeah.
Because the first paragraph we talked about your background, right? So the second paragraph about the course or the program you are studying fits into how far you are putting this new program, into your background.
Okay, yeah, basically. But I would recommend that you go through your university's website and check for the particular course you're interested in, and check the modules, and also use that as a basis to explain why you want to study that course. That is my own opinion. You have different opinions on this.
Her channel, so yeah. You go with her opinion.
Please don't mind you. But basically, yeah, that's it. So the third paragraph is you explaining why you chose the school, like that particular school you're applying to. Like they want to know what appealed to you the most when you saw their school, what stood out for you about their school and all that. So like that's what third paragraph is about.
Yeah. So basically over here you are deciding, for example, you want to study finance. Why are you doing it in University A and not in University B?
Exactly.
Because the UK has over 150 universities. Most of them offer very similar courses. So you need to state what influenced your choice of the school. Maybe they are ranking.
Yeah.
For example, maybe the city they are located there, maybe it's cheaper to live there, for example.
Or the people are like more friendly or something. Don't know.
Or probably you've identified some lecturers that are good, or they are industry leaders. Then you may also want to describe why you chose maybe the city the school is located in influenced your decision.
Yeah.
Maybe you spoke to some alumni who influenced this decision. Maybe you knew Nina went to a particular school, you want to follow her footsteps.
Yeah.
Maybe you knew somebody in your family or prominent people that went to But I mean, explain why the school and make it logical.
Yes, make it really logical. Don't just put, oh, my friend told me that the school is good. They will not answer you. So just like construct it really well, like be very constructive with your sentence. I think, yeah.
Maybe I have one more thing.
Yeah.
If you can, to always contact a member of the faculty before you make the application process. So in you trying to answer why the school question, you indicate that I contacted a member of staff, they were open, they were nice, they gave me friendly advice about the course, etc., which made me feel more comfortable.
Yeah, basically that. Yeah. So fourth paragraph is how the course fits into your future career plans. Like, they would like to know what your short-term career goals are and your long-term career goals are. So you have to like explain how the course you are applying to at the moment would help you achieve those future career goals. And you need to be as clear as possible, and you need to like give examples, like you need to be, what's the word?
Concise.
You need to be concise. Like, you need to state, for example, if you say, oh, my future career plans is to work in big firms, you actually need to state the name of the firm, like for example PwC or KPMG, something like that. You just need to be very clear about your career goals and your plans.
Yeah, basically that's it. And if for example, you are studying a new area that's not really known in your country, right? It could also be that you could state that you are studying this topic or this program because you want to be the first person to establish that in Nigeria or in Ghana or wherever it is you come from.
So the last paragraph is why the UK. Like, they want to know why you chose their country over all other countries in the world, over US, over Canada, over Australia, Germany, etc. So they want to know what stood out for you, like about the United Kingdom, and why you chose to study in the UK.
On that, you can talk about how much British education is renowned around the world and around the globe, and then how internationally accepted their certifications are. These are good pointers to write about why the UK.
Yeah. All right, guys, we come to the end of this video. I hope that this video was actually really helpful. To the best of our abilities, we've tried to break down what the attributes and the structure of the personal statement. And I'm so happy that Emmanuel joined me on this particular video. Like, I actually begged him. I've been on his neck for a long time. Like, Emmanuel, you have to do this video with me. So Emmanuel, thank you for being on this video.
Thank you. So I'm very glad to be here, and I don't have an Instagram, but you can follow me on Twitter down here.
I'll put the
Nibaja at Nibaja, NIIBADG.
I'll put it in the video, so you guys can follow him on Twitter. Yeah. At
Nibaja, yes. Follow down there.
And I'll also put it in the description down below, because Emmanuel is a very educational minded person. I don't know, like he likes writing articles, all those things that have to do with education. So like, trust me, he's really good, like academically, and he's really, really good. So I'll put his Twitter handle in the description below. I'll also put it down here, so you can follow him on Twitter. So Emmanuel, thank you for being on my channel.
Thank you.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this is part of a series. I'll keep on posting, I'll keep on posting more and more videos like this till when?
So when you make your application, so you get to the UK, actually.
Till you get to the UK, so I will try and put out more helpful videos like this. Yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button below. And if you haven't, please like, share, and
comment.
Yeah, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.